Hi, I'm Corolla. On Instagram, I'm at From Corolla. This video is all about the 2024 San Francisco Pen Show. I'll do a walkthrough of what I saw and experienced, as well as go through some of my favorite things that I was able to pick up. If you want to skip the walkthrough, take a look at the timestamps below in the description and just skip forward to whatever you actually want to see. This was my second SF Pen show and I absolutely loved it. I even got to teach a workshop. But first, let's look at the experience of the SF Pen show. This year I had the pleasure of teaching a workshop. It was about abstract floral art, ink painting, and intuitive line drawing. And I taught a class on Friday and Saturday. There were 60 participants and we had a blast. Super creative, open-minded people who wanted to just play with ink and learn how to draw abstract flowers. And I hope to do it again next year. So in this part of the video, I'm going to go through my haul from the San Francisco Pen Show. So the really cute things that I got. I'll start off with stationery. So it is a pen show, but there were quite a few stationery vendors and some that actually came over from Japan or Asia. So Tokobetsu Memory was one of them. And I got this really, really cute tote from her shop. Stickers, and this cute tin that has little sticker flakes. The other shop that I went to was Pinky Elephant, who I knew from online or Instagram. And so I got some cute washi tape and also PT, so transparent washi tapes. Look how gorgeous this one is. And also this one, La Dolce Vita, one of my favorite designers. And I love getting washi tapes and PETs so that I can include some samples when I send Happy Mail out to people. And so I got a few of those. And then I also got this super cute pin. These are cats and a coffee cup, which totally describes me. And I also got these cute stamps and this passport insert by Little Lulu. It's just really cute. I love the little illustrations. And then I went by Inky Converters and I got these cute pins. So this one has shimmer in it. Let me try and move them down. Yeah. So there's shimmer, some glitter stuff in there. And I also got some stickers. So this really cute cat sticker, a lion, this unicorn, and ink bottle. And then this San Francisco special sticker. And then I went by a table called Fog Cats, and I found this really cool wooden postcard. And it's by Yan Chaco. And the sticker, which totally describes me, maybe means no. I usually say maybe when I just don't want to say no, but it turns out to be no. So I thought that was really cute in terms of stationery. And a few more things that I got. I ordered this ahead of time from Rickshaw Bagworks. And this is the SF Pen Show special sort of collection. They did a few different products and I got the 2 pen koozie, and I picked that up at the show, as well as this Year of the Dragon little pouch. So it's just kind of nice and handy to have different things, and the material is really nice, and I love the quality of it as well. So I got stuck in a long lineup at the Travelers Company table. Not their fault. They were very busy throughout the weekend. And it was nice to see that they were so popular. And I still was able to grab a few goodies. So this is from the Blackwing collaboration. I didn't get the TN cover, but I did get the insert and I got the little charm. And then I got this cotton pouch insert. So it comes with a zip. You can add a few things in here. And so I can carry, ephemera and stickers and things like that. And it doesn't take up a lot of space in the TN, which I really like. And I love this color. And then I got stickers from the Tokyo collection and 2 insert as well. And then I stopped by the plotter table, which was also very, very busy. I wanted to grab the weekly and monthly diary refills because I am going to be using the A5 plotter as my planner. And so I had to get these inserts. I also picked up a set of letterpress. These were limited edition inserts or refills that they were offering at the show. And this is Bible size because I do have a Bible plotter. And then I had to get this really nice holographic paper pad. So you can sort of see the shine there. It's really nice, the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. And the inside is lined. It's sort of a cream color paper, and then you can see it's this rose gold gilded edge. It's very, very pretty. And speaking of paper, I went and got more paper from the Yamamoto table. They're from Japan, and they provide paper pads with all kinds of different paper. So this one is volume 1, and it has these different types of paper, and I kind of wanted to try them out. I also got Yamamoto bank paper pad, and then a pad of the Sons and Tomoe River S because I use TRP for painting, and so having a pad of it is really helpful. And then I also got this testing block, and for this I was able to choose 5 different memo blocks of different papers. So I got Yamamoto bank paper, regular bank paper just to compare the two, Kinkakuden Super White Champion Copy, as well as Sheep Clouds Bond. So these are all papers I've been curious about. There were a lot more that I wanted to choose, but I think I'm just going to go with these 5 to start with, and then maybe next time pick up a few more. So I'll be excited to test these out. Then to go with paper, I got ink. So Dromgoals on the last day on Sunday had a special. You can purchase 3 inks and you can get a 4th for free. So I ended up picking up 3 of Tom Studio inks and also the Sailor Manyo Sakura, which is a really pretty ink, and I've wanted that for a while, and so I decided to grab a bottle of that. And then I also picked up the show ink for this year's SF Pen Show by Colorverse called San Francisco Bay, and it's this really nice teal green blue ink. It's a really nice dark ink. And then because Bungo Bucks was there, I ended up getting 2 inks from them. So the first one is Fujiyama Blue. It's a very, very nice shade of blue. And also Tears of Alice. And I love the bottles. I love the shape of the bottles. Very cool. And so I swatched the inks that I got in my ink swatching book. And these are the inks that I got and what they look like. So I really like the deep purple of Tom Studio Iris, which is in cream, and then the deep teal color Neptune. I also got a sample of Robert Oster and Atlas Stationer's Sidewalk Gum. Thank you to Karina. Karina loves to plan. And so I picked up the Colorverse show ink, and this is Sakura, Fujiyama Blue, and Tears of Alice. So these are the 3 items products that I purchased at the SF Pen Show that I'm really excited about. So the first thing is this cute little baby Saguaro from Skogsy Pens. I've wanted to get a pen from Zach for a while now, over a year since I met him in person at the 2023 SF Pen Show. And I finally got around to having some time to spend at his table, talk to Zach and Amy. They were really, really nice, and Zach sort of talked about this Ultim material, which is a high-performance plastic that can withstand really high heat and is very hard to damage. So I just love the sleek blackness of it, and I like that it's a cute pocket pen, but it feels very comfortable to hold. So you can post it, and it does feel very comfortable to write with. And I chose a surfboard nib, so you can see the surfboard engraved in there. And I decided to go with a broad stock nib, and I got it ground by Annabelle Hiller, and she ground it to a broad, smooth cursive italic. And so I enjoy writing with it, and it feels very good to hold. So I'm very, very happy with this purchase, and I'm glad that I could pick up a pen from Skogsy. And it comes in this cute pen sleeve from Rickshaw, and you can see the surfboard with Skogsy pens on it. So that was really cool. The second purchase I really enjoyed was this mini contoured nib holder from River City Pen Company. Rich is a friend, and he makes these beautiful nib holders and fountain pens. And I decided to check out what he was having on his table, and went with this sort of wood, rustic brown look. And I do have other nib holders from him that are, bright and shiny and very vibrant. And this one sort of feels neutral and natural, and I really enjoy it. And it holds the Kakamori nib really well if you have one of these nibs, or even a calligraphy nib. I didn't get anything from Toyoka Craft this time in terms of pen trays and things, because I do have a pen tray, but I did grab this little pen rest, and it's really cool because it's kind of like a keychain, and it's handy where you can just sort of put your pen or rest your fountain pen on the go. So I thought that was really cute, so I got that. And my third and very, very cool purchase is a glass dip pen from Glass Studio Aun, and I got it with an M nib, so medium. And I have to thank April from Penguins Creative for enabling me, because I did think that I may want a glass dip pen, and there were a few Japanese vendors, glass shops that were at the pen show, and she got a couple of pens and talked to me about the quality of them and how amazingly they write. And so I really, really wanted a amazing quality glass dip pen that I can write and draw with. And I tried this nib out at the table, and it just wrote so lovely. It glided across the page, and I just fell in love with this one. And the cool thing about this one is that it sort of looks opaque when you look at it, but under a white, or on top of a white board, or in the light, it shines this, it glows this sort of yellow color. Yeah, I can't wait to use it daily. I've already written and drawn with it because it's a great experience, and I can't wait to see them again and see what else they bring at future shows. They did sell out mid-morning of the first day of the show, so there was a lot of demand, and there was a long lineup, but I'm glad that I stuck it out and I tried their pen before I bought it. And I ended up going with this one that I really, really like. So really happy with that purchase. So that's it for my haul from the San Francisco Pen Show. I'm really happy with what I was able to pick up. But more so than that, I really enjoyed talking to the vendors and listening to the stories behind the things that they create and the thought that goes into them. And just seeing and talking to people that were at the show that were really proud of presenting what they've created made me really enjoy that experience. Overall, I had a great time at the SF Pen Show. I enjoyed meeting friends, both, friends that I knew from online that I met in real life, and also just meeting new people that I can now connect with online and in communities. And I also really enjoyed being an instructor and teaching 2 workshops. I met so many great people in those classes that are creative and were open-minded to trying new things and pushing their creativity. And I can't wait to go back in 2025. Wow, next year. and hopefully teach another workshop, and also, meet new people and people that I've met already, and just enjoy another show. So if you watched all of this, thank you so much for watching. I'm Corolla on Instagram. I'm @FromCorolla, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.